Good morning and welcome to Cindy's Kitchen. All right, let's get started. We're gonna make the sauce first. Just a medium-sized bowl, okay? Crimson Bell, in case you were curious. All right, and so here's what we're gonna need. We're gonna need a half a cup of barbecue sauce, all right? I'm not measuring, because come on, right? All right, so I'm just gonna use what's left in here. What kind of barbecue sauce? Whatever kind of barbecue sauce you have. Please do not think that I ever want you to go buy, you must have this kind, right? This is the store-bought brand, and I am quite happy with the store-bought brand. Good morning, Judy. I've gotten really good at adjusting recipes for one. Gail, I know it can be hard, and I've always cooked big. And my grandmother was big, and so I do too. All right, so we have a half a cup of barbecue sauce, and then we're gonna use a half a cup of orange marmalade. Okay, now, again, I'm not measuring this. I'm just using what was left in the jar. Any kind of marmalade, any kind of orange, you don't have to use orange. You could use a different flavor, I do suppose, but then it wouldn't be orange barbecue. If you use peach marmalade, it would be peach barbecue. If you use, I don't know, whether kind of marmalade. But that being said, orange marmalade's what we're going with, half a cup. And then we're gonna put in 2 teaspoons, I'm not measuring this either, sorry. 1, 2. 2 teaspoons of soy sauce. Now this is light soy sauce. You can use what you have. You don't need to go to the store and buy this, okay? Now, that being said, I'm gonna take my whisk, my little whisk, and just whisk this up, okay? So it doesn't look very pretty, but it smells quite lovely. It smells quite lovely. We still need, somebody needs to invent smell-o-vision. Smell-o-vision. That's right. Willy Wonka would have already come up with smell-o-vision, wouldn't he? Okay, would you get me a Ziploc bag, please? Okay, now this is, let me get my spray. I forgot my spray because I rarely use it, so there you go. All right, so this is the, here we go. This is the baking dish I'm using. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I think it's called Sapphire. Oh, ooh, aw. Doesn't that make you happy? Makes me happy. I came from a family of 6 girls when yeah, it is hard. I think I've just always cooked big. Okay, so there we go. There we go. This is, if you're curious, where's my doodah? Where's the one? Oh, there we go. Okay. This is 10 inches by 7 inches. This is a 10 by 7. I don't need a big 9 by 13 because I'm only doing 4. This actually is one of my favorite shapes. It is not the one that Rebecca always says is the most popular. That one is a little smaller and taller. It's like 3 inches or 2 inches. This is only 1. I just like this one. I like the wider bottom because then if I'm doing chicken or pork chops, just 4, they fit in here perfect. In case you're curious, this is shape number, I think it's 061. Not that you care, but there you go. All right, so whatever kind of dish and however many you're making, give your pan a spray, and then we're gonna put our chicken breasts in here. Now, I'm not seasoning my chicken breast, and I'm doing this because I don't want my hands to get all gross. All right, I'm not seasoning the chicken breast, and I am not searing the chicken breast because really, the only thing I'm doing is the breast, the thighs. The only thing I'm doing is opening them up so that they lay flat, okay? So that's all I'm really doing is I'm just opening them up so they will lay flat. Why am I not seasoning the chicken first? Well, okay, remember what our ingredients were. One of our ingredients was soy sauce. Okay, well that kind of gives us our salt, right? That gives us our salt. I know you're amazed that there is no garlic in this recipe. It's okay, I don't put garlic in everything. Okay, so that being said, I didn't get my hand all gross. Look at me. La, la, and la. All right, one more whisk. We preheated our oven to 375 degrees, 375. And now I'm just gonna pour this lovely sauce on the top. Now, you certainly could. Do you not cut the fat off? No. Are they boneless? Yes. Hey, bringing Kat on to watch. Hey, Kat, good to see you. I know you're not a meat person, and this is chicken, but I do have a veggie coming up. Okay, so we just took 4 or 6 or 8 or 1 or however many you want to cook I use chicken thighs. Again, use what you have. Put them in here. We did a half a cup of barbecue sauce, a half a cup of orange marmalade, and 2 teaspoons of soy sauce. I used light soy sauce. School doesn't start. I know, that's hard. Okay, so there we go. So we had our medium-sized bowl. We whisked our ingredients together. We did what I think on our 10 by 7. So this is my favorite. This is my favorite size. I know it is not Rebecca's favorite size, Rebecca, but it is mine. It's the 10 by 7. Anyway, and it is a lovely pattern. Okay, so now we need some foil because this doesn't have a lid. And remember our rule about foil. When do we use foil? When do we not? If we're trying to get rid of liquid, we cook it in brown. That means we cook it without the foil. If we're trying to keep our liquid in, to keep things moist, that's when we put the foil in. Now, some of you may say, I really prefer my chicken to have a little sear on it. And I certainly could have seared it first, then put it in here, then covered it and baked it. That'll cut my baking time. The other thing you can do is we'll put this in the oven for 15 minutes. Now, I'm using thighs, so remember how thin those are. I'm gonna put this in my preheated oven for 15 minutes. Then I'm gonna take the foil off and turn it on low broil. Low broil, not high broil. I don't use high broil with my Polish pottery, just saying. But I will use low broil. And what that's gonna do, and then I'm gonna take the foil off, and that's gonna give us a little darker color on the top, okay? So, any questions? Off we go. We're gonna make zucchini fritters. Fritters, I like that word, fritter. Although, isn't that interesting that we use it fritter? Because think about it, if you fritter away your time or you fritter away your life, that has a negative connotation, like you're wasting time. And so, I don't know, we're wasting zucchini? Who knows? Anyway, good morning, Deanna. It's okay. So here's what you need. I used 3 good size zucchini squash. You can make this smaller or bigger, wholly up to you. But I'm gonna show you what 3 good size zucchini squash. I mean, this is all of them in here. I mean, this is not a big bowl. This is not a big bowl, but there's quite a bit in there. You need to put either a tea towel, cheesecloth, paper towels, something like that under them. Because you wanna, this takes about 10 minutes. You grate them up, put them in your food processor or use a box grater, put just a little salt on there and just walk away. Walk away for 10 minutes. Then we're gonna pull this up, just like when we made the latkes, when we made the potato latkes, we're gonna squeeze. Can you see? Can you see all this coming out? It looks like it's peeing. So bad, so bad. I know, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. We want to get as much of that liquid out as possible. Some people say that you put a spoon up here, like your wooden spoon, and then you just twist really hard, and then you have something better. Hey, Judy, good morning. Okay, I'm squeezing. Oh, gosh, arthritis hands here. Okay, if there's any juice left in there, too bad. That's as much as I'm squeezing. Okay. Wow, I'm gonna get my measuring cup just so we can see. Wow, there's still a lot left in there. I say I'm done, but oh my gosh. Oh, every time I squeeze, it's like a ton left. Like milking a cow over here. Okay, too bad, I'm done. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna get my measuring cup, we're gonna measure this. Now you need your bob. What's your bob? Your big old bowl. That's what you need, your big old bowl. Get your bob out. Now, before I put this in my bob, I need to wipe my hands. My favorite things. These are a few of my favorite things. It's exactly the right size. It lasts forever. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do is, if you have roasted garlic, you're gonna put a little roasted garlic, like I love my bob too. I love my bob. Okay, I'm gonna put, 3 or 4 cloves of garlic you want in there, okay? And we need to mash these up, okay? So you can do one of these, or you can get, here, like the back of a spoon. See, I just dumped it in there. If you have raw garlic, if you're using raw garlic, you actually need to get a cutting board and you need to mince that up because you don't want a big old bite of raw garlic. Y'all, that would be icky. Bitter, bitter, bitter. Okay, look what I did. Look, look, look. Ooh, ah, yum. Okay, so that's the roasted garlic. Say to me, Cindy, I know that you're a roasted garlic nut, but not only do I not have roasted garlic, I don't have regular garlic. That's okay. Use garlic powder. That's fine. How much? Like a half a teaspoon. Use a half teaspoon. All right. Now, so to our garlic, I'm going to put an egg in here. There's my favorite pattern. I say that. How many favorite patterns does Cindy have? Way too many, I say. Okay, we have an egg. I didn't mean to put it in here. We need to put it in there. Shell. All right. I'm going to just give this a whisk right now just because I don't want to get, too much stuff in there when I can't mix the egg up. Okay. So we got our egg and our garlic. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, there's one piece of garlic that's bigger. It's okay. Maybe I'll get that one. Maybe it's lucky, like king cake. All right, now we're going to add in our zucchini. I'm going to give this one more squeeze, even though I said I wasn't. Oh my gosh, so much liquid. Who would think that zucchini has that much liquid? Okay, now, see, there's our zucchini. I'm taking it out and I'm dumping it in Bob. Then I feel bad. Our bowls are always male. That's okay, they need to do some work, right? All right, so the zucchini is all out of there. Bye, zucchini. All right, now I'm gonna separate this out just so you can see how much zucchini is in there. Yeah, that's 3. I hate recipes, and this is just me, but I hate recipes that say a pound of zucchini squash or a pound and a half. And part of the reason I hate that is because most produce sections don't have the scales anymore. When I was growing up, there you go. Good morning, Diane. I haven't seen a scale in God knows how long. That being said, 3 big ones, or use whatever you are and adjust down. Okay, so now we're gonna add a teaspoon of salt. Should I measure? No, I'm not measuring. A teaspoon of salt. There we go. A teaspoon of salt. We are going to use 1/3 of a cup. Is this 1/3? Yes. I'm measuring. Look at this. 1/3 of a cup of flour. Flour, I tell you. See? Flour. My little wine cork. Flour. 1/3 of a cup of flour. La 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 la. Flour. Now, if you didn't squeeze enough, or you have a lot of zucchini, we may need to add a little bit more because we don't want this too gummy. Oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and start my peanut oil. I have my big skillet. Here, let me show you the big skillet. If you were watching when we did potato latkes the other day, this is my big skillet, and I put peanut oil in the bottom. You don't have to use peanut oil. You can use canola oil. You can use vegetable oil. I just wanted to see. Everybody says peanut oil is better for cooking, which is fine. I don't know. 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. We are gonna need some smoked paprika. I'm just telling you, you can omit it, but smoked paprika is a little bit of heaven. Let's say 1/2 teaspoon. 1/2 teaspoon of smoked paprika. And then, you don't have to do this either. Wholly optional, but because sometimes zucchini doesn't have a lot of flavor, I'm gonna put 1 or 2 little dashes of Louisiana hot sauce. Oh, again, you don't have to put the hot sauce in. I just like a little, to my stuff. Okay, we did this, we did that. What else do I need? Oh, I need parm. Parm. Now this is shredded parm. See, shredded parm. And we need about 1/2 cup. Yeah, I'm just dumping the whole thing in there. That was about 1/2 cup. 1/2 cup. All right. Take your spoon. You can use a wooden spoon. You can use a plastic spoon. I'm using my Danish batter hook. because I just think this is the coolest thing ever. Just the coolest thing ever. Okay, so really the only liquid we have in here is the egg on the bottom. Remember the egg mixed in with the garlic on the bottom? But even though I squeezed all that liquid from the zucchini, there's still a little bit of liquid from the zucchini, okay? Now, you do want to make sure you mix well, because really, you don't want a big chunk of something. You know what'd be great in here? Bacon bits. Nope, not today. Okay, but that could be good. If you want to put some carrots in here, you can put carrots in here. You can put some yellow squash in here. You can go fritter nuts. The opposite of fritter. Non-fritter, you're fritter. There you go. All right, so here's what it looks like. Ta and da. Are we ready to move? Look at that. Yummy. Our big old bowl. Bob loves this. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take, I've got like a tablespoon. Use a tablespoon. You use whatever you want. And we're just gonna, I'll hold. I'm gonna turn this down. I had it on high. All right, so you're gonna put like a tablespoon in a little mound, okay? If you remember my latkes from the other day, they weren't particularly round, but that's okay. Nobody cared about the shape. Everybody ate them all. Okay? So I'm gonna put 6 in here, and then I'll have enough to make another batch. Okay, now once you get that in there, you can take your spoon or your spatula and give them a smash down. So you can tell, not round at all. I obviously did not do well on shape day in kindergarten, did I? Smush it down. Too bad. I guess, I could use 2 spoons, and I don't care. Do you care? Do you care what shape they are? Of course you do not. Okay, there we go. Oh, that one. Okay, cooking. Now, that being said, let's measure our liquid. Here's our liquid. I'm gonna pour it in this. Ready? In we go. And from 3 big zucchinis, we got a full cup. Look at that, a full cup of green water. A full cup of green water. That's how much we squeezed out. Isn't that awesome? I mean, I don't know, awesome or not. Now, remember, just like when we did the latkes, you're gonna need a plate. Go ahead, ooh and ah over my plate. Ooh, oh, ooh, it's a platter. You're gonna need a platter with some paper towels on top, just to drain them when we get done, okay? All right, let's take our spatula and let's check. Let me see. I think this one's okay. Flip. Oh, maybe a little longer. And flip. Ooh, that one's pretty. I like that one. And flip. Oh, that one's got to cook longer. Oops. I bet the middle one's ready to flip. And flip. Nope, I should have let them cook just a wee tad longer. Oh, there you go. If I timed it, it would be better instead of, but I chitty chat. I'm the chitty chat girl. Okay. So, can you see the color on those? It's a pretty color. Okay, anybody, any other questions? Questions? Say hello, say good morning. Everybody kind of stop talking. Did anybody make the soup after our cook-along? I am kind of curious. Did anybody make the soup after the cook-along? Just you didn't do it along with us? It was really good soup. It was really good soup. I'm telling you. Really, really good soup. Okay. All right, so our chicken is in the oven. I'm going to turn this just a little bit. Our chicken is in the oven. Our fritters are frittering away. And so now all we have to do is wait. What are we going to put on top of these? Well, just like the potato latkes, you could put sour cream on here. You could put the applesauce on here. You could put the applesauce and the sour cream on here. I was amazed. Amazed, I tell you. Oh, chopped onion. You know what? Yes. You could put chopped onion in there or onion powder. You could do that. We are oohing and awing. Carol, that's funny. All right, so I'm gonna give it a check. Where's my little doodah? There we go. Somebody asked could I taste a difference using the peanut oil versus the like canola oil or vegetable oil? And my answer is no. I couldn't taste a difference at all. But, you know, maybe my palate is not refined. Oh, maybe because I turned that down. Maybe my palate is just not all that in a bag of chips, right? Okay. Still cooking. We just need a few more minutes. So I didn't really taste a difference. Oh, I have to tell you, anybody else still in menopause? Somebody told me menopause never goes away. Oh, I'm just like the sweat machine. 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, and I did the black cohosh, and I have 8,000 fans running. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's a reason they call it menopause. They don't call it ladyapause. Picked up a couple of zouk yesterday. I think I'll make these. Bess, wasn't it you that had, like, made zucchini everything? No, somebody made zucchini everything. I think the smoke point is higher on peanut oil. Yes, Judy. Yes. So, there we go. All right, I'm going to take these out. I'm going to put this right here. And I'm going to take these out. 1. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Look how pretty those are. And really, it didn't take long at all. I mean, you have to let the zucchini, ooh, look. Oh, see, the other side is much prettier. Do you see how much darker that is? Yeah. The worst part, and if you have a food processor, that wouldn't be bad. I mean, the worst part, if you have like arthritis hands, is using the box grater. That's the worst part. And then, I mean, you salt them and let them set for 10 minutes. That's nothing. Yes, Bess, I thought that was you. So Bess made like everything you could make with zucchini like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. I don't know, but Bess made a whole bunch. Bess cooks a lot. She's a lady after my own heart. She's a homemade cook too. Okay. There's one there. Go over there a little bit. All right, and then I'm going to scrape down the rest of the bowl. Okay, so my 3 good size zucchini gave us, because I'm going to get all of this. Come out of there. Oh, crud. There. Okay. So that gave us 12 fritters. So you're saying, well, how much? And of course, I just used a tablespoon. Is it time to take the foil off the chicken? Yes, it is. Okay, let me smash these. Thank you so much, Gail. You are you're always like, check the oven, check the stove. You're good. I just love you, my little helper. Okay. Oh, that's hot. Okay, I'm going to go to the oven. I'm going to take the foil off the chicken and I'm going to turn it to low broil. Low broil. And I'm going to get this so I don't burn my hands. Okay, cancel, broil, low. Okay, foil, come here you. Foil off. The foil is off. Buck, 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 buck. Hello. I made zucchini bread with the Saigon cinnamon. Everybody raved about it. That's awesome, Judy. I'm so glad. You know what? So somebody got the Saigon cinnamon and had a reaction to it, had a rash. I mean, you know, everybody has different allergies, so I don't know everybody's allergies, but who would have thought you would have had a rash to cinnamon? But there you go. Love you too. 11 o'clock, the highlight of your day. Well, it's the highlight of my day because in reality, I talk to almost absolutely nobody. And so you guys are it. You're my whole community. Hey, Lori, it's okay that you're late. We have chicken in the oven and we're making zucchini fritters. Okay, so, oh, look how good those look. Yum. Okay, I'm going to move these up just a wee tad so I have room because this platter is plenty big enough for my 12 fritters. And then, so once they've drained, I'll take this off and look how pretty that's going to be. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Okay, I'm gonna move this just a sec. Can you believe that we got a whole cup of liquid from 3 zucchinis? That's a lot. That's a lot of liquid. What can we do with this? I'm not drinking it. Okay, I'll taste it. You want me to taste it? Dare me? Dare me? Dare me to drink it. Dare me to taste it. I think it's time to flip. Dare me to taste it. Okay, ready? Flip one. Ooh, I gotta turn my heat down. Oh, I'm burning. That's bad. I'll eat that one. I'll eat the burnty one. Good Lord, I need to stop chitty-chatting. These are a much better color, though. I like that. That one is a little burnty. I'll eat that one. Lots of sour cream on that one. Anybody? No dares? No dares to take a sip? No dares? It just smells like water. I mean, do zucchinis? Double dare me. Not just dare me. Carol double dared me. Drink it. Okay. Yeah. Salt dare. There's a dare, there's a double dare, there's another dare. Eek. Okay, ready? Eek. Eek. Okay, and another double dare. Okay, all right, here we go. Ugh. I don't know. You can freeze it and add it to soup. That might have been better. I don't know. It tastes green. I know that sounds stupid, but it tastes green. Like, I don't know, green. Ugh, yeah, don't like that. Ugh, nasty. Nasty, I tell you. Not good at all. Ugh. Blah. Okay. La 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 la. Look how pretty these are. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay. Flip. Okay. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Okay. Go over there. All right. We're going to move back. Green taste. It tastes like green, like sand. No, it doesn't. Vodka. It doesn't taste like vodka. If you make smoothies, add vodka to it. Oh yeah, veggie soup broth. Okay, that might be okay. I don't know that vodka could help it. I mean, I think vodka could help a whole lot of things, but it isn't that. Blah, blah. Okay, are we ready to move? You ready to go back? We're gonna go back, and as we go back, I'll put these over here. They're draining, and then we're gonna get the chicken out. Yum. It tastes like green. I don't know. Okay. Hello, I'm going to get the chicken. Okay. You know this means we have to have chicken tomorrow or the next day too. Okay, do you want to see? Look at the boily, bubbly. Now the tops are not necessarily brown. I probably could have left it in there for a few more minutes, but you know I said we're taking it out, and there you go. So there you go. Look at that yummy, bubbly sauce. And quite frankly, you can take this sauce, look at this. If you wanted to, which I should have had I not been making fritters. Wait, let me do this so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, can you see? Wait. There we go. Take the sauce and drizzle it, kind of baste it. You can flip them if you want. There we go. So good. So good. Okay, this is gonna be really hot. You know this is gonna be really, really hot. Okay, I'm gonna get this small one and put it on my plate. I did not see my friend Susan come in the door, because I would say, look, I'm using Susan's Gardens plate. Okay, again, I just did 4. You can do as many as you want. Okay, there's my plate. I'm gonna go ahead and take my paper towel off. Hold on, I'm moving my fritters. Well, I say I'm moving my fritters. I feel like saying, move your fritter. Oh, I'm having trouble. Oh, hold on. I'm almost there. Almost there. One more fritter. Okay, the paper towel has been removed. Well, there we go. And no curse words were uttered in the making of this video. Okay, there we go. There's our fritters. You might want to do just a little dash of salt when they come out. Just, you know, you don't have to, but I don't know. Me. Okay. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that platter. Ta-da! Everybody will be happy. So if you have a smaller family, that's like 2 apiece. And we've got the flour in there, so it's almost like a potato, but instead it's a fritter. Okay, so fritter. I'm gonna get this little one. Oh, no, I'm gonna get this one. Okay, fritter. Maybe just a wee tad of applesauce, sour cream. Applesauce. Listen to me. Mixing the sour cream up. A little sour cream on there. La 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 la, come off there. Okay, a little bit of sour cream. Look at my meal. Yum. Okay, I need a kniff. Oh, that is not a cutty kniff, but there we go. Okay, I'm gonna cut a piece of chicken. It is done. Yay. Okay, you ready? Oh, you could put juice on here too if you wanted to. So like if you serve this with mashed potatoes or rice, then you can use that sauce to pour over there. So good. So good. So good. The barbecue, the marmalade, and the soy sauce gives it just enough salty. Okay, let's go the fritter. Cut the fritter. You know, it's pretty equal to the potato latke. I'm pretty saying, the potato latke and the zucchini fritter, a tie. I think it's a tie. So that's our show. I hope you had a great time. Today, we made lovely orange barbecue chicken in the oven, kind of a dump recipe. And then we took our zucchini and we made zucchini fritters. I hope you had fun. I hope you try these recipes. From my kitchen to your kitchen, I hope your day is filled with these savory flavors, and it just makes you want to be filled with comfy and love and that feeling you get from the kitchen. You guys have an awesome day, and I will see you tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Bye-bye.